Kev G, weather overview. How you doing out there, everybody? Well, we have a big change in the forecast over the next 5 days. A lot more unsettled than I originally anticipated, and I'm going to show you why. As we look at today's weather, it's a beautiful night out there during this recording. The humidity's really dropped off. We've had a boatload of humidity this week, and the week has also been characterized by pretty violent thunderstorms, especially on Tuesday night. But now we're heading into a more unsettled period, which I think is going to be characterized by more showers and clouds. I don't think thunderstorms will be a prominent factor because the air is just not going to be that unstable. But nevertheless, we're going to see our fair share of rain over the next 5 days. For Saturday, I think it's the worst weekend day, with Sunday having more scattered coverage of showers. So we'll get right down to it. This is Noah. Like them on Facebook and Twitter. Now I want to show you, this is such a disparity in the models from just 3 days ago, and it means the entire forecast changes. And it's really amazing. If we look at the GFS, this was from Monday. And this is what it was depicting for the time period coming up this Sunday afternoon. And what it had was a ridge of high pressure moving in off the Atlantic Ocean, moving from east to west. So backing up, that would have given us a heat wave. Now we come to reality where we're 3 days ahead. And this is the European model for the same time valid Monday morning. And what it's showing is vastly different. And this is closer to reality. And this is where the forecast has changed mightily, in my opinion. Because this upper level low is now over the Midwest. It's heading east. And the ridge over the Atlantic is also moving east. So the entire pattern is different. And as a result, this upper low is going to play havoc with our weather for the next 5 days, beginning on Saturday. So if we take it a step further and look at the surface off the GFS, what we notice is that by Friday night, we're fine. But late at night, rain and maybe a few embedded thunderstorms start to take hold, and we have a good shot at some off and on showers for Saturday, much of Saturday through Saturday night, and then as we get into Sunday, the coverage becomes a little bit more scattered in nature. So Sunday might be the better of the 2 days. Both of them are going to be characterized by a lot of cloud cover and temperatures not really getting above 80 degrees. And then as we go into Monday, we notice that there's a persistent shower activity around the region. It's not really going away as far as, overall coverage is concerned, but it's going to be tough. The further out you go, it's going to be tough to pinpoint where exactly the rain is going to be the most persistent. So I would say that areas to the west would probably be more in favor of rain from Monday night and Tuesday, and then that threat gradually works its way east for early Tuesday. But it's really tough to say. And the coverage of showers still kind of holds firm into a good chunk of Wednesday. So this is an overall unsettled weather pattern. It's much, much different than what I anticipated from just 3 days ago. It really is something, the way these models can flip-flop around. But nonetheless, trying to keep on top of it for you here as ever-changing weather picture. And you notice on the Weather Underground that it's most optimistic on Wednesday. But again, this is like a point-and-click forecast, and it's just really meant to show you the temperature trend. But overall, unsettled weather moves back in for a good chunk of time between Saturday and Wednesday, as the overall weather pattern favors a slow-moving upper-level low that is going to impact our weather for the next 5 to 6 days.